Hi, I'm Sharon Bill. We're progressing through a series where I'm showing you how to construct and also how to play the arpeggios. We're now on to E major. Arpeggio uses the first, the third and the fifth note of a scale, and so if you need to just check up what the scale of E major is, by all means check out the playlist. You'll find the link in the card at the top right or also in the video description, showing you the playlist for all of the major scale patterns. And we need to refer to the scale of E major because we need the first, the third and the fifth. Now E major has a key signature of F, C, G, D sharps. Now the only one that comes into the arpeggio is the G sharp. We need the first, which is E, the third, which is G sharp, and then the fifth is B. And so it follows that standard pattern that we've become used to, like D major and A major. E major follows that same pattern with this sharp in the middle, and we use fingers 1, 2 and 3. And so we just need to play E, G sharp, B with 1, 2, 3, tuck under, make sure you get to your whole octave to start the process again. And I'll show you 2 octaves because that establishes the pattern. If you want to progress beyond 2 octaves to 3 or 4, you just continue that formation of fingering until you've completed your octaves. So we want E, G sharp, B using 1, 2 and 3. Here we go. E, G sharp, B. Tuck under all the way to your home key. E, G sharp, B. Finish with your little finger. Back we come. 3, 2, 1. 3 over on the B, G sharp, E. Let's have another look at that. E, G sharp, B. Thumb all the way up to E. 2 on your G sharp, B, E. Back we come. B, G sharp, E. 3 over to the B. Point with finger 2 to the G sharp. Home to your thumb on the E. And that's that. In your left hand, of course, we're going to still be using E, G sharp and B. We begin with your little finger because we're now working a mirror image, so we've got to reverse the fingering process. Now we can use little finger, and then we can either use finger 4 on the G sharp or finger 3. There's an option there. You can choose either or. Whichever one you choose, decide upon that and then stick to it. Keep your fingering consistent. I choose to use finger 4 because it's a good exercise. It's a good work pattern to build up the strength in this weak finger. So E, G sharp, I'm using 4, you could use 3. Always 2 next on the B. Home to the E with your thumb. I'm choosing to go over with finger 4. You can choose finger 3. There's our G sharp, B, finger 2, home on the E. Reverse the process, back down we go. B, G sharp, I'm choosing 4 there, you can choose 3. Tuck under to your thumb on the E. Little bit of an extra stretch to get to the B. G sharp with 4, E. And that's it. Now in the earlier grades, you just need to play those hands separately. However, you will need to get those together. In later grades, it's a little bit tricky because the fingering patterns don't shadow at all. It's completely independent fingering patterns. So you just need to do lots of hands separate practice and then piece it together. And so we'll go together. E's, G's, G sharps, B, thumb onto your E, so tuck all the way under to your E. So finger 4 or finger 2, right and left. Now 2 in your left, 3 in your right. Finish, there's your E, home note, back we go. B, G sharp, tuck all the way under, thumb on E, 3 over in your right, 2 in your left, 2 in your right, 4 in your left, G sharps, home note E. Just requires a little bit of practice. Then when you've got that flowing, you can think in threes to give it a little bit more of a musical rhythm. Here we go. And there you have it. It's as simple as that, just a little bit of practice is required. Thanks for watching. If you can subscribe to the channel, then you will be sure to catch up with all the new things that are coming along. Give me a like, that would be great. By all means, check out the videos, use the links in the description below or the cards in the top right. And by all means, check out my page, sharonbill.com, for my website, and you'll find all the resources there to help you. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.